Okay, sweet. It's that time of year again. The top 10 best movies of 2022. And this is going to be a very objective list. Sure, you guys may not agree with it, but it's my opinion. And if you guys don't agree with my opinion, well, it's my list. I can do whatever I want. Haha. But without further ado, sure, you may not agree with a bunch of movies on this list, but to me, these were my favorite films of 2022 because some of them were fun, some of them were deep, and some of them were unique. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10 is something that probably you didn't see coming, but to me, this was a fun, enjoyable superhero film, Black Adam. I had a lot of fun with this movie. It's sometimes you need to just turn your brain off and just enjoy films, and this is that type of movie you do that in. Sure, it's not Oscar-worthy. Sure, it's not gonna be the best superhero movie of all time, but me, it's definitely better than some of the Marvel movies this year, and Black Adam, I wanted to see more from that universe. Thanks, James Gunn! But still, I really enjoyed Black Adam for what it was. Yeah, another guilty pleasure. Sometimes you need to turn your brain off and enjoy some giant dinosaur fighting action. And that's what I got from Jurassic World Dominion. It's a lot of fun, this movie was. Yeah, sure, the plot was sometimes slowed down. Yeah, locusts, whatever. But when dinosaurs are running through the city, you got what you wanted. You got what you deserve. Final battle in this movie is quite epic and fun as well. And seeing the T-Rex kick some butt once again, thumbs up from me. Glass Onion Knives Out is one of those films that rarely come around nowadays. Johnson has crafted a film with several layers. And that's what I like so much about this movie. Yeah, it's woke at the beginning, but they take the rest of the movie. This movie has several layers to it. Not just the meaning of glass onion, it's a metaphorical layer for the movie. And that's what I like about it. It's clever writing. I like when directors take the time and make things clever. I would enjoy seeing more from this world and seeing where the story goes next. Prey, I really enjoyed Prey. It's something that takes the Predator franchise back to its roots, something that's new and unique from the Predator franchise. It does something different, something new. No one's gonna see this one coming. Uncharted. Yeah, Uncharted was a lot of fun, man. Like I said, 2022 was a dark year for me, so I like seeing these movies where you can just turn your brain off and just have fun and not worry about the outside world. Not worry about that stuff. And Uncharted, like Black Adam, like Jurassic World, was that for me. Yeah, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. Like I said before, a lot of movies that you didn't see coming will be on this list. And this movie, yeah, it's on the list. Chip and Dale. The next Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and man, I had a blast watching it. It was just so much fun. All the Easter eggs and cameos, I was smiling throughout this movie. I was enjoying myself throughout this movie. And that's what matters most about a movie. You have to enjoy yourself. Sure, a lot of people may not like the movie you're enjoying, but it's as long as you're enjoying it, you're having a fun time. Werewolf by Night, the only Marvel thing on this list. Sure, it's not a big full-blown movie, but it's still a Marvel film, and this is probably the best thing Marvel has put out this year, in my opinion. Werewolf by Night cinematography is excellently done. The visuals are really amazing. I love the black and white-esque monster movie feel. I love all the feeling and vibes from this movie. And yeah, it's just the way they handled this Marvel movie versus other Marvel movies. Yeah, there's still a joke, but the joke isn't in your face type of joke. It's more an intellectual type of joke. Yes. It's more a subtle type of joke that I really, really enjoyed. And that I feel like Marvel movies should have. But yeah, I really enjoyed Werewolf by Night. I'm gonna hate myself down the road for putting this one on the list, but Avatar, The Way of the Water. Really enjoyed Avatar 2. I feel like it's leaps and bounds better than the first one because the first one was boring and it dragged so long because the Colonel is in it more, my boy, the Colonel. Let's show these boys how it's done. Drinking his coffee. There's two coffee drinking moments in this movie. Not one, but two. Yes. On top of that, the visuals were really, really stunning. The 3D was really well done. The CGI, all that stuff was top notch. The story grabbed me more, I feel like, and the action grabbed me more because it was action nonstop throughout the movie. They were doing things nonstop throughout the movie, which I really enjoyed. We're down to the last two. The Batman. The Batman, I love this movie. It absolutely knocked it out of the park for me. Robert Pattinson was really amazing Batman. The world building of this universe, the way they built up Gotham in this universe, I absolutely love. I love how DC just dominated Marvel this year. It really has dominated Marvel. At the number one spot, yeah, you guys should know what it is by now. Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick is one of those films that you appreciate as time goes on. I watched this movie several times and I'm still on the edge of my seat every single time. There are scenes that hit you emotionally. There are scenes that feel like a roller coaster ride. There are scenes that are so impressive. It's like, how did they do that with real fighter jets? On top of that, Top Gun Maverick doesn't rely on nostalgia. Sure, the nostalgia is the icing of on the cake, but when the cake is already perfect, the cake is already so good. Now I'm hungry for cake, but when the cake is so good and it has that nice buttercream frosting on top of it that just adds so much flavor to it, on top of the already flavorful cake, it's an amazing piece of cake. You know it's amazing. That's the best way to describe Top Gun Maverick. It gives you those tingles, those vibes you don't ever feel in movies anymore. And that's why I appreciate this movie so much. The craftsmanship, the cinematography, the stuff they did in this movie, pull it off. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 best movies of 2022. If so, punch that like button in the face like boss. And what are your guys' top 10 favorite movies of 2022? Leave it down in the comments section below. And see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.